What's up, planet Earth, and welcome to Metalnerdz, your new #1 source for comics, movies, video games, and all other shits of the earth. Today is July 22nd of a year of our Lord 2016. We have a very special show for you tonight. Thank you for you guys for showing up. We got a couple of pussies, and they're hopefully... Pussies. There's a shout out. Brian Pomfrey got hit by a bus.
Yeah, interesting story.
Totally not true.
It was,
okay.
it was filled with... it was filled with Marvel comics.
Yeah.
By bus, he means
he got run
dick.
over by a
No,
reindeer.
I'm just kidding. It turns out Brian's actually a...
He's totally a reindeer.
Really? He's like Rudolph.
Yes.
We have a very special show for you tonight from the worlds of Star Wars, and we have a live-action Canadian here in the United States in the same house as us, and we want to bring her on pretty soon.
Hey.
Trying to get in touch. Hey, let us
We'll rock this.
That's
for a
the
little bit.
Fonz,
Right.
not Canadian.
He's Canadian?
Hey.
Apparently.
No, he's Jewish.
Hey.
The Fonzarelli was a Jew.
I know.
So
No,
is
I was just
Andrew Dice
actually-
Clay.
Yeah. Andrew Dice Clay played Fonzie. I thought it was the other guy.
No, he didn't. I'm just saying he's another Jew.
Yes.
All right. We want to bring our Canadian on now. We're just hopefully they hear this message and they'll come running down. 3, 2, 1.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ow, ow, ow.
Somebody fell down the stairs.
Oh, sorry.
Just waiting for our Canadian to come downstairs.
Nope. Nope.
How is it our Canadians?
She's taking a shit. She needs 10 minutes. She's pooping in the bathroom. Do you want to do our Lightspeed report then? I guess we'll come back. Is that okay, Corey?
Yeah.
Go for
Let's
it.
do it.
All right.
Lightspeed report.
We are moving on to the Lightspeed report. Our Lightspeed report is everything in the world of Star Wars, from the new movies, the old movies, the canon, the new canon, the old canon, everything in the world of Star Wars. And Brian's not here, neither is Andrew. Neither do they really care. But our Lightspeed report. Now, let's talk.
What's your name?
With Rogue One 5 months away, we've got some interesting story plots. Jyn Orso's father, the main Jyn Orso's father, Galen Orso, who is the father of the main protagonist, is being compared to Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer created nuclear energy, which the United States government turned into a weapon to use on Japan. The character Galen invented a similar kind of technology for the galaxy that the Emperor turned into the Death Star, which could destroy planets. I think this is a very good story because it's about history. Now, let me ask you guys a question.
What do you think, Brian?
What's worse? Yeah, Brian, let's hear what you have to say.
I like it.
I like it in my butthole.
No.
But what do you think of that, Sal Shields? How do you like that story plot for Rogue One?
That seems pretty interesting. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm very happy to see where it goes and how it's going to be.
Yeah, I think so too. Corey?
I have no idea.
You said a whole lot really quick.
Catch up. Come on,
Yeah.
Corey.
Yeah,
I'll stall for you.
I like
Rogue One, Star
I am-
Wars.
Oppenheimer created nuclear.
Ain't no sex.
I know.
What do you think of that?
That is pretty cool.
Now, is that the direction? If you were the director of Rogue One, would you go?
Truthfully, I don't care as long as it's good.
Okay, Kevin
But-
Baker, what do you think about?
I think the new Star Trek's gonna be really good.
Actually, supposedly it is.
Yeah.
What is it called? Darkness of my penis?
Beyond my asshole.
Behind the darkness of the moon ass.
But it's very. I like that they're taking stuff from like World War II because the Empire was space Nazis.
Space nuts.
Space
Yay.
Nazis.
Yeah, because we all
You
love
know.
Nazis.
We gotta make the Empire great again.
But the fuck are the Jews? I can't stop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Damn.
same. It's unfortunate.
It is
But
But yeah,
unfortunate.
no, I do like the concept.
I like the concept a lot too. Not even just that, we're gonna see Darth Vader. And Corey, you said you saw the trailer on a shitty cell phone, right?
Yes, but I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah, but you see Darth Vader through his helmet, I believe.
So far that's right.
And he is black.
I may be wrong.
He is black.
He is a black man. The visor's red, which is a very nice color to have because Darth Vader, if you're always angry, you see red. It's a psychology thing. It's like he sees the world, he sees the galaxy through rose-colored glasses. And let me tell you why that's important because it expresses who he is, how
Explain
angry
it
he
to
is.
me, Joe. Give it to me.
Well, basically, what I have to say about that is if Anakin Skywalker didn't see red all the time, maybe he'd be less mad. But then again, he got his arms, legs cut off. His wife's dead. His sons hates him.
You would be pretty angry.
His sons don't hate him.
Nah, his son doesn't- his son
Regardless
looks
of the color of your visor, you would still be pretty pissed off.
It's like I have all these
I
robot
wouldn't.
limbs that make me like 5 feet taller. It's just,
I have this huge cock and I can't touch it.
That's a good point.
I think like his it burned off.
I think his cock is huge because he's the only one I laid in Star Wars ever.
He is the only Jedi. That's why I wanted Rey to be Luke's daughter, because I don't want Anakin to be the only Jedi to get it in.
He probably raped him.
I mean, Mark Hamill deserves to have sex like Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like just a missionary guy, you know.
Trust me, he's a Jedi.
Luke, since he's a Jedi, yeah.
You will let me hump you.
That's what Obi-Wan probably did back in the day. He's like what was that in Robot Chicken, Adult Swim? You are an attractive man. I am an attractive man. You have a lot to offer the opposite sex. But you know, I mean, like Celebration was this weekend. Gareth Edwards showed up, and he really it was all about Rogue One. Let me tell you, I'm very excited for it. The cast is really good. One of the guys, which character was it? He spoiled that he was gonna die though. He's like, whoops. There's actually a lot of spoiling.
I think Darth Vader's gonna die.
I mean, honestly, I think they're all gonna die. To be honest, with Rogue One, you know,
Darth Vader.
none of those guys were in, you know, the original trilogy. They're trying to keep it as close to the canon as possible. And yeah, I mean, Corey, you've been watching Rebels, right?
Yes.
And
yes,
it's supposed
I
to
have.
be season 3 is supposed to tie in with Rogue One in a way that's very, you know, it's
Yes.
one without the other. And Gareth Edwards actually helped write season 3.
Hey,
Which
All
I'm
right.
very excited for. And what were your impressions of Rebels so far? Because you just watched it.
Yeah. Anyway. Who are you talking to? Me or?
I was talking to you. I was looking at you.
I don't know.
Well,
You
we're,
can acknowledge.
we're almost ready for our Canadian.
You could be looking around at anything. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm pretty excited
Yeah,
to see what they have to offer, and hopefully it doesn't.
doesn't
ruin it
suck.
too
It's
much,
it
yeah.
wants. We want it to be good.
Yes,
and that's what we
exactly.
want. That's all we wanted. We want it to be good, and so far so good.
Yes.
But let's talk about. That's a pretty awesome story. Eldon Ehrenreich opened up at Celebration about playing the new Han Solo. Like Ozzy Osbourne picking Randy Rhoads, Eldon Ehrenreich was the first actor to audition for Han Solo, and he got the job. The scene that he
Yes.
played out was him and Chewbacca finding the Millennium Falcon, which was like, let's steal this ship right now. A young Han Solo movie. It's being directed by the guys who did the Lego movie, the Lord Brothers or something.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
I am too, and honestly, the Lego movie was a beautiful movie. Do you think we need a young Han Solo movie, guys?
We've gone through this many a
yes.
time, and I feel like
Just
it's,
like-
it's mixed feelings.
Just like we need a young Yoda.
I see the way they do it. It's like
Yoda,
Ewan
I would
McGregor.
like.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
I would like
need a
that.
young Yoda
So about
I
2,000
want to know
years
more
from now.
about you.
I mean,
when,
if
when
they
he
want to
wasn't
bring
limping around.
if they want to bring Ben Kenobi's ghost back from the dead, you wouldn't want anyone but Ewan McGregor to play it. So I feel like they're making like a new prequels to the sequels. Like it's like a whole new prequel movie, and I think it's fucking perfect. Honestly,
They're prequels to
the
the sequels. Prequels?
prequels. They're prequels to the prequel. They're sequels to the prequels.
I don't have enough brain energy for this.
You can do it. You can do whatever you want. Let's bring in our Canadian guest, Rita.
We don't have a clap noise? Seems a little hurtful.
That's not nice. We want that.
Yay!
Hey,
Hey, we have what? Yes.
Yay, woo.
All right, Joe.
They'll be here soon.
about 2 hours.
I gotta say though, Alden Ehrenreich. Let's look at this picture of him. He's got a very strong jaw around the lines. His chin is very pointed. He's got good teeth. He brushes and flosses every day. He's all around.
Can you?
he's
How do you know that?
You just look at the guy.
I licked his teeth.
What? Maybe he doesn't brush at all. You don't know. You don't know his life.
Yeah,
I
but
guess I don't know. His
what if he
life.
gets new teeth every day?
Should I doodle on his
That's true.
face?
What if they're fake? You don't even know if they're
Yeah.
fake teeth.
A lot of people in Hollywood have fake teeth.
What if he used to be a crackhead and he lost all his teeth?
Who's cock?
Moose cock.
Moose cock.
Yeah.
Moose cock smokes crack.
Yeah, we all do though.
I sniff crack.
Celebration of the Ahsoka panel. There's just so much cool stuff. It is the
yeah.
best time to be a Star Wars fan. And besides that, Episode 8 is all wrapped up and it's ready to go. And I'm very excited for
As of what today?
as of last week, I
Oh,
believe.
last week.
Last week
they did it early.
they got it done. They got all the shooting done in 5 minutes. So I mean
Sweet.
5 months.
No, 5 minutes.
5
All done,
minutes.
5 minutes.
Sounds about right. 5 minutes. Toys.
They are breaking tradition. The Star Wars movie's not gonna start in space. It's gonna start on the island Luke
It's gonna start right where it ended,
Yeah, right where. So it's gonna be.
and
pretty
it's
much-
only gonna
Sweet.
be 2 minutes long. She's gonna hand him the lightsaber, and that's the end of the movie.
Now is that the same? That's the same island from Power Rangers, right?
I believe not. I believe it's. Oh wait, there was an island on Power Rangers, but we're gonna get the Power Rangers later.
Yes.
We're just waiting on our Canadian.
If you keep saying it, they will come.
They will come.
Over my face.
At this point, maybe we should just give up.
No, don't.
Never give up. Never surrender.
That's what who
Great
taught,
movie.
And who taught us that?
I don't know where it's from.
What's
Galaxy
his face from
Quest.
Galaxy Quest?
Take 'em out.
Take it up. Nah.
Who's taking it up the
Yeah,
ass?
it's supposed to be,
Take 'em my balls
Someone.
and lick my butthole.
That guy takes
Oh,
it.
all right.
So
It's
have
a-
a good night. No.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Good night, San Diego.
I started reading on the Han Solo life debt. So far, so good. I got the first 5 chapters, and it's a
Ooh.
direct sequel for the Aftermath book. It's a trilogy, and yeah, I know Maz Kanata makes an appearance. We got it's actually a very good book, especially like you're collecting the Han Solo comics. You should definitely
Yes.
pick one up.
Yes.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Isn't that a movie with Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Nice.
All
Great.
right, yeah.
You guys didn't talk.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not looking at the
I'm not looking at it.
magical manifest.
Magical
Our
manifest.
magical manifest.
There she is.
Oh, here we go.
She made you look.
Come on, where's the Canadian?
You can't
We aren't getting any. Move on.
eating cheese. I don't know.
So I don't think you guys have it written here,
What?
but did you guys hear about? Was it Thrawn?
Yes.
Right.
Thrawn. I was waiting for Brian. They rebooting him. He's making his first appearance in Rebels, and there's a novel. Timothy Zahn actually signed back on with Lucasfilm. They put their differences aside, and he's working on the Thrawn book, which is the way it should be. He invented the character, and only he knows it the best. I'm very. How do you
And
feel?
that'll be canon.
Yeah. How do you feel about Thrawn? Are you familiar with the
I
story?
am not.
It's not bad. He was made his first appearance in Heir to the Empire, which was like came out in 1997, I think. And that was like the first real sequel people got before they canceled it and Disney bought it.
I read a little bit about it. Like he seems pretty interesting. I would maybe give it a read.
He likes art, and like he likes a lot of art. And you need to know your enemy to destroy them. You
Makes
really
sense.
need to know your enemy to destroy him.
That sounds funny.
Now let's move on to our superhero movie lube.
You must become your enemy.
Ooh.
And kill everyone like he does.
What do we got here? We got the
Power Rangers new
That new
costumes.
look,
Now
yeah.
now the new Power Rangers movie's coming out next year.
I do
Look
not
at
like
this
that.
garbage that they're giving us. What do you guys think of this? I think they look
Is this-
horrible.
is
I'm
this
perfectly
Tron?
okay with it.
They-
I
This
mean,
Tron.
No, they look like the dollar ripoffs that you buy from the dollar store Power Rangers.
I don't want to see
No,
that.
they're the
fucking
shiny kind.
No, it's like alien technologies, the Morphers crap. I don't know. I'm
That's
very worried.
Iron Man.
No, I don't like it at
I'm
all.
perfectly okay with it. I was a big Power Rangers fan, and
Well, we all were Power
I,
Rangers fans.
I
but-
always am gonna give every movie a chance.
As long as the fighting is good, that's what I care about.
Exactly.
That's what a Power Ranger movie is.
I know the people who.
Bad acting and good
Well,
fighting.
the writer of the first Amazing Spider-Man movie is doing this. Or was it the Amazing Spider-Man 2? It's the same writer.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't.
I just
like
don't
it.
like reading
Yeah, I really
that
don't.
one.
It doesn't make me. There's no nostalgia. There's no flavor. It's a reboot. It's a reboot. But let me ask you something. Look
Well,
at these colors. First of all, they're just like very odd.
Have
He's
you-
the orange fucking ranger.
Have you watched
evil.
any of the newer things of Power Rangers?
I have
all
not.
No.
all the like eight.
What's
Honestly, if you're trying to get to like a not even children, because I doubt children will see this movie. They might because of Power Rangers, but
Because their parents will go see it.
they're trying to kind of these are updated. Like when we first were introduced to the Power Rangers, it was just cloth or like latex type shit.
Asian fighting.
Exactly.
they're trying to make it better?
So they're just trying to kind of give it a fresh feel.
Yeah, but they could have done better than this.
They
I've
always
seen
can.
fan concept art.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, pretty much. That speaks for it.
Okay.
I just don't
Do
like
you have a
the
picture of
villain.
the helmets, Corey?
No.
They just the helmets
that's all
ruined
I
it.
got.
I thought we'd get like face visors, like tin.
No.
You know, like it would actually make it a little bit better, but the actual helmets make it worse.
That might be
I-
for the movie.
It
That
might be good. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
I didn't read much about
This
it.
is.
I thought the
apparel.
Black Ranger's black. The
If that's then
blue,
I don't
though.
know. I don't know if I like that. No.
I like the villain. That's
they're
it.
gonna get our money though. If it sucks.
Not mine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be amazing like everybody wants it to be, but I think it'll be a pretty good. I think it'll be an okay movie.
Fucking Breaking Bad is Walter White is Zordon, Malcolm's dad.
I'm 100% okay with that.
What do you think?
Ranger,
I think he's a good
smoke warm
actor,
rat.
so.
Is he gonna be a floating head, or what is he gonna
It'll probably be a
A
floating.
floating
head.
crack
He's
pipe.
gonna be smoking.
I don't-
Yeah, smoking.
smoke from my alien tube?
I don't think they would fuck with that.
I don't think so either.
I think they would keep him ahead.
I always thought he was gonna be like
Head in a penis.
maybe this one he'll like kick the shit out of people. I mean, like they gave him like Zordon besides Lex Luthor.
I would like to see Bryan Cranston kick the shit out of people.
I would actually too.
Like-
He threw the pizza on the roof.
He did.
You know, it's just I have a lot of like different feelings. I really want this movie to be good. It's a new look, but it's alien technology.
Well, here, think of it this way.
I can't. I can't.
There's a lot of stuff that's getting rebooted and remade from our childhood. I mean,
Gonna suck.
the Ghostbusters movie.
Excuse me.
Even if you're a fan, isn't that terrible? Like my sister went to go see it. She said it was actually pretty good.
Are you
go
gonna
see
go
it?
see it, Sal?
I intend to. Yes.
Is it
I
good?
do want to see it.
That,
my sister said it
um,
was actually pretty good. Yeah.
That SNL actress, she got blasted on Twitter. And
oh yeah.
she, got,
She deleted it and then came back like 2 days later.
that's what I used to do in high school when I was mad at people.
Fuck you guys.
Screw you guys!
Leaving.
I'm going to reality. What were people saying to her?
They were just bashing the hell out of her. They racist comments and all that different stuff.
Which
Yeah,
one?
but she could probably kick the shit out of those people. She's a.
She's a big
I
woman.
want to see her fight Gwendolyn Christie, Captain Phasma. That'd be freaking. She'd be like, "Oh hell no!" and like beat the shit out of Captain Phasma. She should have been Captain Phasma. What's her name?
I forget.
I forget too.
It's
Laquisha.
terrible.
If you guys know what we're talking about, please message us now. And
Laquisha. My name is Laquisha.
But no, so apparently it was actually pretty good. It is a reboot. It's
is a
not.
reboot.
It's not. It doesn't take place in the future. It's a reboot, and it's just with girl Ghostbusters.
I thought it was like The Force Awakens. Like we get like a sequel reboot.
Well, what is it? All of the original Ghostbusters are in the movie,
Really?
except obviously the one who passed away.
Oh.
They're all
who
in the
died?
movie. I don't know.
Oh,
From the original one?
Yeah.
Really? They
But
own
that sucks. I wouldn't want to be like a supporting role to a Black Falcon series.
Was it no.
I don't remember.
It's like I am the Black Falcon.
But they were all in the movie in different parts.
God damn it.
That's my job.
And that's what it was. I feel like, okay, this has been made. I don't think they'll still have a sequel, but I think we'll get a Ghostbusters movie where it'll be the sequel to the first two.
You think so?
I think so.
A sequel to the first two original ones.
Yes.
So it's gonna be Ghostbusters 4,
3?
3. I thought there was I thought there was a Ghostbusters trilogy.
No, only 2.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Have you watched both, Corey?
The ones with Ghostbusters.
First
in it.
one was with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yes,
Me?
I've watched that many times.
And then the second one
should cosplay
was
as that.
Vigo.
Yes.
The painting, yeah.
Ego.
Yeah.
Vigo.
Vigo the
I've
God.
seen all
Right,
of them.
Vigo? Is Vigo? Yeah, Vigo.
I heard online about the
originals are the
Ghostbusters that they were all lesbians.
No, I don't think so. One of them is. Kate, is it Kate McKinnon?
Which one's that?
The one from, well, they're all from SNL.
Kristen
But-
Stewart.
No.
The fat one?
Kate McKinnon, does she have short hair? She's on SNL. She's
See, that's
hysterical.
that's discrimination. Just because a woman has short hair does not make her a les.
But that's the best way I can explain her. I think she's the
Yeah.
one with short hair.
We are brought to you by Nutter Butters.
Yeah, another but the one with the dyke.
Joe,
You watch
please
your
don't
mouth.
chew it. Please don't
And
chew
then
it,
you
Mike.
know what happens next is I can do whatever the fuck I want.
No.
I can eat. He can
can't.
eat a fucking cookie. I can eat a cookie. You can have a cookie.
I'm chewing gum.
Don't do it into the mic. Alright, so Joe, like,
And
what do we
also,
got going
yesterday
on?
we got Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and the Defenders. We got teaser trailers for all of them, which is awesome because Daredevil is coming back.
Ah, shit.
I also know the Punisher is coming out November 2017. He's getting his own Netflix series.
Really? Are they gonna?
John
Is he gonna
Bernthal.
fight or is he gonna sit in a chair and eat popcorn?
Totally sit in a chair and eat
If he
popcorn.
no,
Yes.
if he sits in a chair, eat popcorn.
I should go out and kill people, but I'm not going to.
If he bites his lip, that's more action than he did before.
Dude,
Damn it.
Fuck.
I say though, I just want to get Daredevil 3. I want to see freaking Kingpin come back.
So
They announced it yesterday. Today that season 3 is coming back.
Daredevil 2, the only good part was when you see saw
You just talked to Brian. He made you hate it.
No, I watched it before I saw Brian.
Naked?
Yeah,
Oh,
Daredevil.
That made you hate it?
I didn't hate it. I watched it because of Punisher. Punisher was awesome.
Punisher was pretty good in
I
that.
think he's a good actor who would be a good Punisher if they made him Punisher.
Yeah.
They made a Punisher.
They could have been better ways for him to do it. They could still do it. There's just better ways what they did they could have done.
They could have done it naked.
Or they could have made him kill people in front of you.
Yeah, but he definitely kills that guy. He's like, I have porno with 12-year-old girls in it.
You see the jail scene. They should have like 17 more of those scenes with Punisher.
Oh, look at that fucking spider. Oh, that's gone.
That's right there.
Great.
It was a big spider.
that's not
Electric
something-
shooting being
But I
there.
gotta say, I'm excited for Luke Cage. That guy, like, he's bulletproof. He has unbreakable skin. He's black. It's really cool. He like rips off a car freaking door, and I don't know why he would use that as like bulletproof if he's bulletproof himself. Because that shit. You take off a car door, you're not gonna block an assault rifle with it. It's gonna go through like butter.
I know nothing about him, so I'm hopefully they do this one good, so I can actually learn stuff about him.
He was in Jessica Jones.
they'll
She
never
rode
do
him
it
like
good.
Seabiscuit.
I never saw that.
She jumped on his wiener in Jessica Jones. Those are actually really good. I don't know why people bash on it so much. I really enjoyed it.
It was boring to me. I watched the first 2 episodes. I couldn't finish it.
Really?
Yeah,
I just forced myself to finish it.
that sounds
Because sometimes you gotta, at first you don't
Purgatory.
succeed.
that sounds like sex with you.
I'm sorry?
What?
Sex with me?
Yeah, I gotta force myself to finish
You
it.
gotta force it, I guess.
Yeah.
He wants the sex on you.
Nice.
I want to pull your hair when I fuck you.
There's a new there's a new movie coming out with Bryan Cranston and James
What's coming
Franco.
out?
Did you guys see it?
Oh, what's coming
The guy's
out?
like his daughter's marrying James Franco, who's like an internet millionaire with no filter, like me, with minus the millionaire part.
You have a filter?
That's even like you're a millionaire?
No, you have a filter.
Oh, how great would that be if I was a multimillionaire?
I would make sure you write me into your will, and
Not even just
then
that.
I might kill you.
Wonder Woman came out too.
Bill,
We got some new set
Oh, yeah.
photos from Wonder Woman. That's gonna be really good. I wonder if she's gonna do the twirl.
She better.
Which one?
Nah, I think she should jump in the air, spin really fast. Because
I think she should
No,
masturbate.
she better do the
inside
twirl
invisible
because I'm gonna
plane
go
so I
see that
can
with
it.
Brian.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
I interrupted Sal.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sal. What were you
Good
saying?
job. I hope she does the twirl because I'm sure I'm gonna go see it with Brian, and I just want to be there when he goes Wonder Woman. Every single
You
time
mean
she's
come in
on
his
screen.
pants?
And I want to see her masturbate.
You want to see Margot? No, what's her name? Gal Gadot.
I want to see her
With the,
masturbate.
with the lasso of truth.
I wanna-
Suicide Squad is coming out in 2 weeks.
I want to see her
Holy shit! I cannot wait.
play the
Opening
DJ.
night.
I'm gonna be upstate.
You
I'm gonna be in
fuckface.
Ronkonkoma.
I'll come see it with you again. Are you gonna go see it? Why don't you and Corey go together?
I will see it.
I might get raped.
No, you will get raped, but it doesn't.
Mike, you will get
It does
raped.
not have to be in
Just
that movie.
get your own popcorn.
It'll be before or after the
He
movie.
could get his own popcorn. My dick would still be in it.
Yeah.
That would be
I'm-
frightening.
Did they really do
They
that back
would,
in the
right?
50s?
You want to know why?
You know what? I don't know.
Because
Ask
I
Pee Wee
am.
Herman.
They like cut a hole in the middle of it and you put your wiener through the popcorn and
No,
then I guess as
That's-
she eats and
No,
she touches
that's
that.
not how you do it.
How do you do it?
I'm a master beta, so I know how to do it.
How do you do
You're a
it?
master debater.
How you do it? I can't tell you. Then you will look for it.
Look for what?
This is a good point.
Exactly.
He can't
The
reveal
point
his
is you-
secrets.
He probably whacks
Exactly.
off as like he's driving a cab.
Fine. I cut my dick off.
I want to see Moon Knight. What about you guys?
Moon Knight or Moonlight.
Moon
Except
Knight. Freaking Brian's not here.
Brian, what do you think? I think it's awesome.
There you go. Got it.
See? Good. Great.
You know what? Just take his voice from the other episodes, and we'll make a soundboard of him.
This is what they
Right.
did with Chef when he quit South Park because he was a Scientologist.
This is great. Like,
I want to
got it.
sodomize your asshole, Cal.
This is what happens when you.
I'm gonna make love to your asshole, children.
This episode
I'm already.
is just about dicks. Stuff we know.
the whole chicken and rooster podcast.
I had sex with Bruce Wayne
Where? Where did you
I
have
don't
sex with
doubt
Bruce
it.
Wayne?
on Joker's lap.
Let's move on to our Game Over segment. On
Chris,
August 8th, a game called No Man's Sky comes out, and it's for the
Good thing I
PS4
changed that.
and the PC. A space game where you can travel to many different worlds, learning about new life forms, collecting supplies, and new planet life, and meeting alien life forms who can be friendly or hostile. The reason that this game is so interesting is its size, Giggity. There's the ability to travel 18 trillion 400.
It's 18 quintillion.
What's a quintillion?
A really big fucking number.
You
What was
think
that?
I don't think there's that much money in America.
It's
Fuck no.
You just
to
don't-
round it up, it is 18 quintillion planets, and if you wanted to go to every single one, it would take you
Quintillion.
billions of years.
I don't
What
believe
the
it. It
fuck?
sounds too Sal. It sounds too skeptical. This has never been done before, and if they
sounds
just slapped Star Wars
like
before
some
this, I
kind
would
of
have played the
Matrix
shit out of
shit.
it.
I
this like
feel
Vice-
like it wouldn't be as good. It wouldn't be as great if it had Star Wars.
If
in
it,
front of
it
this like-
wouldn't be as great.
because you would have to dial that back because then you'd have to put more things into it.
Who's
No.
involved? Well, that if a game like if Star Wars, I mean, this is like the future. People are going to play this game. They're going to
Play
go
as
to
the
EA
Empire.
and but Disney. Can you make a game like this with Star Wars? And we might get it.
bigger game?
So is this like GTA of the space?
Kinda.
Can you-
It's not as
Is it an
filled
M-
with people.
Isn't it? It's not an MMORPG.
No.
Is there a storyline behind it, or is it just traveling and
That I don't know. There's not that much about it. They've kind of kept it pretty hush hush. Just decided to go here. This is the size of it. This is what is going to be going on.
I don't know. What do you think about it, Andrew?
Well,
Interesting.
good. He knows.
Krispy Kreme?
Why isn't he just using his Force Ghost shit?
He has a hologram.
That would be pretty cool.
But it's basically really just a solo player game where you're gonna go to each planet. You'll go to whatever planet you feel you want to go to. Like, oh, that one over there. Do
is
I have
Q-
enough gas? Of course I do. Like, and then you go there. You
Gas in space.
It's just random
know what I
planets.
mean.
It's just random planets.
random
It
planets.
sounds
It's
like it'll get
literally-
repetitive and boring.
I think
Not if everything is different. you
it
know?
depends on your game, how you play a game. It could be something very relaxing. You're just you go to a planet, you kind of look around, be like, oh shit, like this looks really cool. Like, oh look, there's a weird dinosaur thing. Let's figure out what that is.
Have you
And
guys
then-
ever played Heroin Hero? You chase the pink dinosaur, but you never catch it.
No, you always catch it.
It just takes a long time. But
It just
man.
makes you come back for more.
Now this game uses algorithms.
That sounds
Can
like
you
fun.
ex-
It's
can-
like a 64 or something algorithm.
Now how does that work exactly, Sal?
That I cannot tell you. I don't know much about that one. It's randomly generated, I think.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
It's just it's but apparently they're going to get sued because of that because somebody came up with that idea before them.
So what? Someone came up with Windows before Bill Gates, and he just gets a shitload of money. They're still going to do the game.
It's okay. They didn't even think this game was going to come out because someone owns the word sky.
Gene Simmons owns Moneybags.
Some English company owns the word sky.
Cool.
Some English company owns the. So
No
every
man's
time we say
sky.
sky, they get paid.
Apparently so, yeah.
Really?
Sky.
They could sue our ass.
Sky.
That's ridiculous.
You can own words.
Yeah.
Sky.
I want to own fuck.
Like what is it?
I'd be fucking rich.
Like
That's fucking crazy.
Xbox's cloud was going to be called something else, like Skybot. Like it was going to be something interesting.
Is there a reason why this game is not on Xbox One?
Yes.
Because Sony's an asshole.
That's actually pretty simple.
Xbox.
The only reason it's not on Xbox One is because that requires a lot more developing time.
Right.
Well,
Granted, PlayStation 4 and Xbox are pretty similar. You just have to. It requires a lot more work to put it on every single console. So if it's on PC, there is a chance it could come to Xbox. It's just it'll be a little bit longer
harder.
because Sony decided they wanted it on theirs.
Sony's an asshole.
Yes,
Yeah,
exact
Pretty much.
That's just way easier than all
I
that
think.
stuff you're saying.
I think
Sony's
that's a great
dick.
idea.
They're
Great
just
idea.
saying it's a big fuck you to
I'm
Microsoft,
hope. You know what's
that's all.
funny? I'm very excited for E3 next year, 2017. That's gonna be You think
The sex box will
Oh,
finally be.
fucking-
Are you gonna get yourself a sex box S?
No.
No?
They unveiled
Shit.
both of them, but the Xbox Slim is basically if you haven't bought an Xbox yet and you want an Xbox, that's the one you should get.
Yeah.
But if you already have an Xbox,
If
like
you already
yours
have
truly,
already have an Xbox, then wait for the Scorpio. Don't.
what's the
don't
Xbox Scorpio?
Scorpio.
that is going to be one hell of a powered machine. I can't. There's not much about it yet. That's why.
Does this play Xbox One games?
Yes, it'll play Xbox One games and Scorpio games, but they'll all be the same. There is no.
So they're already making our next gen console.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Why?
because
It's gonna be a
things are
size
getting
of a
stronger and better looking. I mean,
Yes.
I'll have to show you. There's a video of
It's joking me off.
it's it's face capture in real time of a video game. So as the person's mouth is moving and they're acting, it's straight onto the screen.
Wow.
That's-
Do you have to wear something for that?
It's creepy.
It's like the mocap thing.
That's creepy.
Now,
That's pretty cool,
Kevin
actually.
says you don't like him.
That's true.
Yes.
Why don't you like him?
Because
Oh, you're talking him.
because he's
AIDS.
AIDS.
That is
I gave
true.
him AIDS.
So you don't like Kevin because he gave you AIDS.
Yes.
But yeah, No Man's Sky definitely looks like a new game. And then when we go into No Man's Sky 2, what can...
No Man's Sky
I mean,
2.
I feel like this
I don't
game
think
is
there'll
the
be a
A-bomb.
2. I don't think there'll be a 2. I think they might take their algorithm and stuff and make it maybe a different game.
Wait a minute. So it's called the Xbox Scorpio.
Yes.
Okay, you were saying that take the algorithm and make it a different game.
Make a different game.
I mean, like, if they can make an all assault war thing where it's more like, well, I don't know. I love like the idea of space combat.
There is space combat.
Battlefront's got the
there's-
Death Star thing. We get space combat for the first time, but it's not. I know I'm not gonna go into it. It's just a freaking map of space.
Yes.
It's
It's
still.
it's not attacking another ship. It's
You're not flying into the other ship, getting out, shooting things like you did in Battle. It's just I feel like, but they want the Battlefront series to be like every year Call of Duty, right?
pretty much.
So you think eventually we will get that, and I'm sure they will add a storyline to Battlefront, and Battlefront 2 is going to be amazing.
They already said that they were. Battlefront 2 will have a storyline because they rushed to make Battlefront 1 because of Star Wars.
Are you sure it's not because people are like, shut up? Okay, fine. We'll make you a story.
No, I think that's their excuse because Force Awakens was coming out. We need to get this game out. No, you were just like, oh, here's a multiplayer game, and then everybody complained, and you're like, oh, we went quickly. We didn't completely think it through.
Well, sometimes before you have sex for the first time, you don't want to come too fast. You got to masturbate, get it out, and then boom, you wait 20 minutes, you go again, and you last longer. That's what Battlefront 2 is, essentially.
I like that was your explanation to the video game company.
Yeah, because that happens all the time.
It does.
What?
Jerking off.
Jogging off makes you come?
No, it doesn't make me come.
That's upsetting. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
That's a medical condition. You
I
should
just-
call your doctor.
I just really want
He
Skyrim.
just-
I'm excited for the new Skyrim. I know we talked about it last
Gonna
week.
get my ass?
But I keep doing all this research, and besides the good news that Red Dead Redemption's now backwards compatible with the Xbox One,
Joe creamed everywhere.
Tropical mix.
So great.
I'm just reading.
you know, with that good news coming out, the next good news that I'm hearing is that, like, you know, with Skyrim, we might get mods with that, because is that Bethesda or is that Obsidian? All right, so
Yes, they're remaking Skyrim. It's going to look better, and it will support mods like Fallout does now.
Mods.
I feel like that's what Bethesda has that, maybe, and they're the first to do it, so maybe when other
So what is PlayStation coming out with? It's Scorpion coming out.
PS Neo.
Sub-Zero?
Nobody.
The PS.
the PlayStation 4, it was called the PlayStation Neo, and their headset,
Sub-Zero is funnier.
funny, right? I know, but their VR headset was called Morpheus, so it takes
And
the Matrix.
and that's okay, but
Those
No
are
Man's
good
Sky gets
things,
sued for the word sky.
Yeah.
Huh.
Morpheus
Capitalism.
and
Amazing
Neo.
how the world works,
What a world we live in.
right?
I just want to play virtual reality porn.
You did
It exists.
Now let me ask you a question. You did. We all played the Oculus Rift, and Kevin got scared on with it.
I did.
Yeah.
Which is that the one we did at Best Buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got scared. I cummed in my pants
I bet you did.
How hard?
like a fire hose. I don't know how hard does cum come out of you.
I don't know.
Oh, yes.
We should look it up in Google. 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, the Oculus was pretty good.
All right, so
that was
Pokemon
fun.
Go update will soon let people battle each other as well as trade. Corey, how many Pokemon have you caught?
88.
And which one are you most proud of?
Probably my Lapras.
Your Lapras?
Yeah.
Were you
Lap
happy
dance?
as fuck?
Yes.
You know, and how are you guys doing in Pokemon Go, Sal?
I think I'm level 13, and my highest is a Scyther, almost 1,000.
I'm higher than Brian.
You're higher than
I'm
Brian.
doing everyone
pretty
is.
good.
Was that a short joke?
Actually, maybe maybe Brian is playing it. Maybe he's better than all of us.
That's
Maybe
why he left.
he's
That's
not
why he's
here
not
right
here.
now.
He makes
Boom.
he makes fun of all of us for playing it, but then
I gotta
he
tell you a
was-
secret. He's playing it, and he has all 150 Pokemons.
I wouldn't be
I'm
surprised.
And-
almost at level 19 right now.
He's at 35.
i.e., bring it, Brian.
No, Brian got 150 2 times already. He deleted it.
Can I have your Lapras? I'll give you.
Deleted it, made a new account.
Do you have a Nidoran?
Yes, I do.
The all 3 evolved ones?
Oh, not all 3 now.
Would you
I
give
got
me your
2.
Lapras
I
for
could have.
it?
No.
I'll give you a lap dance for it.
Worth it.
But how's the fighting gonna work? 'Cause,
And
like,
yes.
you know, it's funny. I went with my first gym battle. I didn't realize just tapping and swiping.
It's-
You make it fucking
From
fist.
what I've heard is that think of this more of an alpha. There is a lot of problems with it, a lot of server connections, but we're testing it basically. We're basically giving feedback to how this game is working. They already said that they're gonna
Game?
bring in trading. Shut up,
It's an
Kevin.
app.
They're gonna bring in trading. They're gonna bring in battling other people. You're gonna be able to. I think they're gonna try to make it like they're gonna make it into the Pokemon game where you can pick your attacks, where you
Yeah.
can do this and all this different stuff. Just you have to walk around.
That's really good.
Motherfucker walking
That's what
around.
they've talked about, but will it happen? I don't know because unlike every mobile game, it doesn't really have a long shelf life.
Right.
So in say maybe a month or two, will there be this many people playing Pokemon Go? But
As far as I'm concerned, this is
Right
the
now.
most popular cell phone game that ever came out.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be one.
it's a phenomenon.
it's more
the
popular,
new age zombie apocalypse.
more popular than Twitter and porn.
Bullshit.
Wow.
Twitter.
I'm not
You-
watching enough porn.
Yeah.
Shit.
What the hell? Oh, Twitter. Right.
Think of it this way: those moments where you went, oh, "I'm gonna go watch some porn," now become,
I'm gonna catch
"Damn it,
some
I have to go
fucking-
catch some fucking Pokemon."
Right?
Pikachu, suck my dick.
Pikachu!
Oh, do it again.
Pikachu!
Aw, so Asian. And that's why Andrew says he doesn't like PS4. It's too Asian, which was a very racist comment. We're sorry. To
What
our
does that
Asian
mean?
listener. It means that
Too
Andrew's,
slim?
Andrew's racist.
Eyes are too short.
Well, Sal, you're a little racist, right?
Everyone's a little bit racist.
I am a whole lot of racist.
No, I'm not racist at all. I think
For
we
every
all-
pound I am, it's 2 racists. and I'm a big motherfucker.
You're just a big hate crime.
Look, I'm the size of Batman's car. I don't know what I was going with that.
the
but
Kevin mobile. Can I like?
So close.
Can you give me
I
a
know.
piggyback ride while we play Pokemon Go?
I give it piggyback dick.
Just pay Kevin to drive you around. He
Yeah.
already
I
is
don't
a
want to
cab
pay
driver.
for that. I'd rather him like give me a piggyback ride as me dressed as Yoda.
Only if we're both naked.
All right, we could be naked.
I want to see.
I think you naked would be really fun to see.
Yeah, like a snow ox.
Up next is tech news.
Tech news, which is we're still on the Pokemon Go, but they have the Pokemon drone coming out. That thing is bound to break. Someone's
Yeah,
gonna freaking like hit it
That
into a
thing
tree.
is cool. I
Yeah.
have to admit, that thing's fucking. There you go, Malcolm. Do a game that makes you go exercise,
What's the
but now
it's
exercise.
Japan. Now it's like you can sit in the comfort of your home and just have your drone go around. And
Oh,
just catch
Japan made it.
Pokemon for you.
I'm gonna blame America.
I mean, like I don't know, drones are scary, but
See-
I love a good drone.
It's a cool idea, but I feel like
It's
A lot,
One-
a lot can go wrong.
yeah.
no,
like,
I think it's fucking
Losing it.
stupid.
okay, you have your phone there, so if it connects into something and keeps the phone on, okay, that's great. But that means every 10 minutes, since all new phones have a way to turn the screen off, every 10 minutes you're gonna have to make sure that it stays on. And then what if you lose it? Oh look, somebody else has another has the new
What's-
drone.
What's gonna happen is, I think it's funny. They made an app that they said for exercise.
Yeah, and now they made
now
it,
they have
made,
this.
Well, what is it?
It's for ponds and
Not-
water. That's what they
yeah,
say.
not-
That's
not-
fucking bullshit.
I
I
mean-
want to swim.
Niantic's not the one that made it. but-
Pokemon.
But I mean, it's just gonna make everybody more lazy. Like everybody's finding ways to try to hatch the eggs, but really, all really you can do is
longboarding.
Google
fucking
has
works.
everything, man.
longboarding, bike riding, a physical activity. But there are people that are like, oh, let me just tie to a fan.
Oh, my dog.
Before I walk,
yeah.
I gotta put Gold Bond between my legs. Otherwise, I chafe, and it's really uncomfortable.
Tied to a
It's attractive.
Is it true that Gold Bond gives you ball cancer?
Yes.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's called ball cancer too.
You're safer sticking your nuts in the microwave, like.
Are you serious?
Mr.
Because no, really, does Gold
Brandon.
Bond give you ball cancer?
What is gold bond? Is that powder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the powder.
Oh, that shit stings.
No, it stings when your legs rub together. It's actually very nice when you put the powder between your legs.
It also gives you brain cancer.
It's easier to lose weight.
I'm sorry?
It's easier to lose weight.
Listen, man, you have to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm just kidding.
I'll suck your dick right now.
Why do you have to say that on the camera with millions of people watching us?
Yeah.
Oh, they watching me suck his dick? That's the sound of my asshole.
And then also with tech,
Wait,
the
do people really have to walk in the middle of ponds, though, to, like... I know, because I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I saw the preview, which he flew over a pond to catch a water Pokemon.
Yeah.
You have to... Some people actually have to go swimming with their phones to catch certain Pokemon.
It's possible.
I think
Get
so.
on a boat.
It's not that hard. You put some
You think it's waterproof or a cheap piece of shit?
I don't know. I mean, granted, you're going to be flying over it, but like if you were going to go into the water, you would need a phone that.
You ever
not gonna
fly one of
break.
those? Those things are hard to fly.
Yeah,
It's-
it's like flying a remote control airplane. And they're a pain in the
Yeah.
ass.
It is. It's gonna crash. The two things are gonna crash, and they're gonna fight.
It's the John Denver experience. They're like, well, I love South Park. Goddamn.
Dude, there's...
Someone's gonna hack into it, fly it.
Oh my god, speaking of South Park, wait until they tear this shit apart.
Oh man.
Oh,
They're,
yeah,
they
they're
bring
gonna
back
rip it
people-
really
apart.
interesting.
Totally rip it apart.
I want to see Chin Pokemon. Do you think if they're gonna bring back Chin
Pokemon.
Pokemon? How happy would you guys be if they make Chin Pokemon Go?
I don't know what that is.
Chin Pokemon's well, you've seen the Chin Pokemon episode of South Park, correct?
I seen double chin
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Double chin Pokemon.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Do you like Shu? Yeah, it's gonna be Chin Pokemon Go. Do you really think South Park's gonna do it, or they might just not do it?
I think.
Oh,
that,
no, they're
I
gonna
think
rip it apart.
they're going to. There's. How could they not?
Yeah. If they can do ISIS, they can pull off Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Good point.
I saw this like really jack guy at the gym. He posted a video saying that all of us pussies go to a real gym instead of collecting Pokemon. That one's be like, you're a bitch. Tase him, put on brass knuckle, punch him in the jaw. That's how you beat someone that's bigger than you.
Yes.
You have
So-
to use weapons.
Absolutely.
The same thing with tech, which kind of just ties into the Pokemon Go. The people who made Pokemon Go, Niantic, they're creating a watch, the little Pokeball that they show in the trailer that everybody wears. So you don't have to check your phone every like 2 seconds. It'll vibrate when there's a Pokemon near you, and it'll actually count your. It'll actually work.
It's a
kind of like-
pedometer.
it'll count as a pedometer, so that while you're walking, your eggs will hatch, and you don't have to freaking have the app open and destroy your battery life.
Yeah.
Not even just destroy your battery life, like crash into shit.
And that's the reason I don't play.
And I heard, I actually watched the news, a kid sideswiped a cop car because he was playing Pokemon Go while he was driving.
Yep.
Ha!
The cops were even like, what the fuck?
What the hell are you doing?
No, the cops were playing too, so they didn't know.
Well, I don't think they got, I'm sure, he didn't get hurt. I'm sure he didn't.
We
Maybe
have
he
a
got arrested.
187. I'm playing Pokemon. I'm not going.
Who would win in a fight? Do you have anything else you want to talk about in tech? Or are we good for it?
I don't think so.
No, I think that covered it. Pokemon has my soul, and as well as millions of others.
They should have zombie go.
Can I use this charger? My phone's on 1%. How much is your phone on?
It's at 99.
Wow. Okay.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that has to go to work. Sure, use the damn
I'm going to
charge,
work
Joe.
too. I just I don't have a job. Never mind.
It was just being a...
You're right. I'm just being a bitch. No, because my phone's on 1%. I gotta read the who would win a fight. We're gonna talk a little bit about two notorious serial killers. Are you guys familiar with?
There's a few.
I know them
But
pretty good.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about Ted Bundy. Do you guys know who Ted Bundy is?
Some sexy man.
Yes.
What did Ted Bundy do, Sal?
I don't remember.
Kill
I know
a lot
who
of
he is. You want me to know what he did?
He,
Jeez.
he left a kid's kid.
Brian's not here. This is perfect for him.
He killed.
That's really
prostitutes.
fucked up. I took a little bit of notes that I just want to pull up. Literally.
I'm so proud of you.
Is he the one that had all the dead bodies underneath his phone?
I'm trying to remember who was the one that made clothes and
Ted.
Out of
lampshades.
people's...
Oh no, that's
That's Leatherface.
no, is that the real
Theodore Robert
guy?
Bundy was an American
Yeah.
serial killer, kidnapper, rapist, and necrophile. Oh my God!
Ooh.
Who assaulted and murdered numerous young women and girls during the 70s and possibly earlier.
Oh yeah.
He died in 1989, January 24th. So any one of us could be the reincarnation of Ted Bundy. Bundy
Joe.
was regardedly handsome and charismatic by
So-
many of his young female victims. traits he exploited to win their trust. He typically approached them in public places, you know, saying, "Oh, he was disabled," or you know, injured, impersonating, just you know, trying to be very charming.
That doesn't work.
Before overpowering, assaulting them, and secluded at locations.
You know, at least we've grown as a culture where that doesn't really
He
work.
decapitated at least 12 of his victims and kept some of their severed heads in an apartment for a period of time as mementos. On a few occasions, he simply broke into dwellings at night, bludgeoned his victims as they sleep. Hi, how are you? We're talking about Ted Bundy.
Okay.
Bundy became a suspect in a progressively longer list of unsolved homicides in multiple states. Facing murder charges in Colorado, he engineered 2 dramatic escapes and committed further assaults, including 3 murders before his ultimate recapture in Florida in 1978. He received 3 death sentences in 2 separate trials for homicide, and he got the chair fucking 11 years later. So our tax money, well, none of us were born yet, but I mean, Corey, were you born in 1989?
I was born 1988.
All right, so Corey's definitely not the
28
reincarnation.
years old.
Corey's tax money back in 1988
Because he was totally paying tax.
paid for Ted Bundy to be definitely Rich's tax money, but that was him. Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer would basically do the same thing, but to guys. He would lure young men. He would beat them, cut them up into pieces, and he would just straight up murder. He was gay. He went to jail. He was sentenced for life. They did a whole special on him, and so one of his inmates bludgeoned him to death with a broom handle, and he died. Which
That's a pain in the ass.
which is good because you know instead of us playing taxes, he became a born again Christian before he died, so he actually might be in heaven. You know, regarding what the Christians actually believe.
Probably
But
not.
let's say this. Let's just say we put these 2 in the room. He mostly, we put these 2 people in a room. Who would win the fight? Ted Bundy, who decapitated women, or Jeffrey Dahmer, who raped and murdered men?
I feel like they would talk for a very long time.
There you go.
You did that? I should have done that.
Be
Shit.
like, wow, that's good stuff. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Your mother was a bitch too? Oh my god.
But, I mean, you put these 2 psychos in a room together. I mean, they're both dead now, but let's see. I mean, I think Jeffrey Dahmer could overpower Ted Bundy because Jeffrey Dahmer raped guys bigger than him.
the
But
If
he
I-
roofied them first.
If they're winning in a fight, I would give it to Jeffrey Dahmer. But I feel like you'd put them in a room together, and then you'd go to check on them. You wouldn't see them in the room. You'd walk in the room. They'd kill your ass and leave, and then go on a freaking killing spree.
Yeah.
I don't think they would fight because they're both the pussies.
I don't think they're
Well,
both.
I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer would totally want your ass. So I mean,
He could have it. I don't want to pay rent no more. Take it. Take all of it. I'd be like the Hulk.
he'll
Take all
screw
of it.
you, kill you, and then cut your ass off and take it as a
Good
memento.
free
Yeah,
sex.
he
and I
probably.
die.
I don't know. I think Kevin would overpower Jeffrey Dahmer. He wasn't
No,
very.
I would let him kill me. I was like, take my rent money too.
Pay my rent and kill me. I don't know. I really think, but you're probably right, man. I think that they would plan some escape.
Yeah, they would plan. They would get out and then kill everyone.
I will.
It'd be the dream team.
They would be,
Dream Team.
yeah, of killers. That'd be awesome.
Was there ever a female serial? I think there was one female serial killer who.
No,
got
she's too smart to get